Hey guys, Mega Mr. Van here, and I want to talk to you about something a little more serious that affects all teachers at some point, and that is teacher burnout. Teacher burnout is something that I know I'm experiencing right now, and a lot of other teachers in my school and just in the area are kind of experiencing. And I've noticed it's always tied more to how long we've been in school and to the season. The more times we have to spend doing indoor recess, the faster we become burned out on that. And I think that's really, really neat to think about that, because teacher burnout is a severe topic. I mean, in 2011, 16.8% of teachers quit. They left their job. And it was even higher in urban districts with a 20% turnover rate. And there was this fantastic article that was done about teacher burnout. And it starts with this. It looks at the emotional exhaustion of the teacher. How much work have they been putting in? What are the results they're getting? Are they stressed? Is it starting to show? And from there, that moves into self-efficacy. That emotional exhaustion, that reflection on ourselves, of our stress, moves into the idea of, are we good enough? And from there, we have two options in that are we good enough statement. And that is personal accomplishment. What have we done? What are we doing well? What are we excelling at? And depersonalization. In fact, in the study, it refers to depersonalization as this. It's cynical, cold, and distant attitude towards work and the people on the job. In this case, students. And I think teacher burnout is one of those things that starts compounding over time. Because once you start having this depersonalization, once you're starting to become cynical, cold, distant, you don't care about your students, anything like that, they're just kind of like grinding on you, that starts compounding on more and more, and it starts showing, and it starts affecting the kids, and they start acting up more and more, and it's a revolving process. But I want to go back to the idea of personal accomplishments. I think it's just so cool. We have this option where we can either look at ourselves poorly or look at what we're doing perfectly. What is awesome about what we're doing. And that brings me back to the innovator's mindset. Because the innovator's mindset, I talked about this in a previous video, it's this idea where you're able to reflect, you're able to find problems, you're able to solve those problems, find creative solutions for it, and you're resilient. If we start teaching and start promoting innovative mindsets within our teachers, I think we have the possibility of overcoming that depersonalization, of overcoming that teacher burnout. Because once we start doing that, once we start focusing on the good instead of the negative, looking at our weaknesses and how we can make those better, and how those can strengthen our already major strengths, we'll start seeing this movement in education, movement with the teachers of wanting to perform better, wanting to be better than they were the day before. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe below, and don't get burned out.